I'm breaking protocol. I wasn't supposed to do this, but I was in New York the other day and somebody said to me, Ian, it looks like you cannot take your eyes off your gems. And I have to say, I call them my babies, but I see them in the rough, I see them when they're cut and polished, and I see them when they're like that, and my goodness, they're beautiful. So I just quickly, to all those 36 designers who helped us, and to God who took 500 million years to make them, massive round of applause. Aren't they fantastic?
Are wonderful. Everything is great. One question. Have you considered manufacturing colored stones? I believe they are of equal quality. So have you considered this? Thank you.
Yeah, no, Gemfield's focus is definitely on the ones that God took 500 million years. I'm certainly of the belief that there's a place for everything. So there's a place for the ones that were created over centuries in the ground, and there was a place for the manufactured ones. There's even place for synthetic. We've all seen Swarovski has done very well with crystals and so on. The difference is that, again, and this is where I think there's a move back, is that the ones that are manufactured in the lab is very much like a Photoshop picture. It's very bland and it's without personality. In order to get that perfect individuality, it takes time. So there's a place for them, but Gemfield's focus for sure is what was hidden in the ground. Those are the ones we love. Those are the ones we love finding. And each stone is an adventure.
Thank you.
Than your jewels with this Indian look.
Yes, certainly. I think some of those, a number of the jewelers were Indian jewelers there per se, and they themselves have brought an Indian interpretation. And if you look at Anna, if you meet with her later, she's a massive fan of Indian jewelry, and so many of my staff are. And I think Amrapali is very successful at the moment, bringing Indian designs to the world. So I definitely am a big believer that there's a massive place for gems in traditional jewelry. But at the same time, I was talking to one of the young ladies from the media earlier. I was saying, if I look at some of the traditional Indian wedding jewelry, it's all about, how do you stand out from the crowd? And it's got to the place where I have to put more upon more upon more. If I'm a young lady going to a wedding, I now have to have layers of necklaces to stand out because it's all about the weight and the volume I'm wearing. And I believe as much as there's a great opportunity to take Indian jewelry to the West and the rest of the world, there's also an opportunity within India for a young lady to stand out without having to just spend much more money, but look for something that reflects her individual personality through design and style. So there's a balance. There's a movement in both directions. Hopefully that answers your question.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.